Parents and teenagers. This is an age of conflict. A teenage child, an adolescent child, they always felt we are right, mummy, papa are wrong. We are being curbed. And this is that age when they just suddenly get rebellious. No, that's what they say. No, I will not do it. For everything, the answer is no, I will not do it. My friends' parents let them do this. You don't let me do it. You are wrong. And this is also the age when there is a little separation or there's a little distance developing between children, that is adolescent children, teenage children, and the parents.
And it's a very tricky situation. Very, very tricky situation. Because you cannot handle them at that age. If you are too strong, they'll break. If you are too weak, they'll become even more spoiled. As I said, most important thing is how we prepare them for the future from day one. I cannot expect to see the change in them when they have turned 12 or 13. We have to support them to a certain extent. So I don't mind. The rules have to be placed. You go out, by this time you should come back. See? Does that mean they will postpone or prepone the activities they are supposed to be involved with, which are not so very good? We don't know. We have to trust them also. See, I have confidence that yes, they will not do anything wrong. But constantly keep on nagging them, keep on warning them. I think that also frustrates them. See. Over carefulness from parents' side destroys the relationship. We have to be careful. Don't show it. Be very subtle. See. Share stories with them. Beautiful stories, inspiring stories. Problem is we have stopped reading stories to them at bedtime. Even when they are 13, 14, 15, 18, why not even when at 30, share a nice story with them, share a nice joke with them. That can make them think. At every age, parents must change. What they offer is very important.
The son has started smoking or having a glass of beer with his friends. I'm talking about teenagers, 17-year-old boys, 18-year-old boys. And there was a showdown in the house. The parents stopped talking to the child after a big fight. And for many days they did not talk to each other. Parents did not talk to the child. The child also went into the room, shut the room, and there was a complete breakdown of relationship. It must be happening in many houses for one reason or the other. How do you handle that situation?
You have to give some level of liberty. Smoking is not the end of the world. Drinking is also not the end of the world. Not that we are giving them freedom to do all these kinds of things. We don't like it. But we have to at times let children learn certain mistakes on their own. See, when you see he's smoking or she's smoking, find some hilarious stories or movies depicting the negative effect of such bad habits. Share such movies. There are tons of information on such things. Tons of information on drugs, tons of information on safe sex. Provide them, see. Drinking again. Knowledge is tremendous. We get to sit down and remove this guilt of doing or not doing certain things with others. Especially this peer pressure kills them, see. We have to give them confidence that you are greater. That you have the ability to say no to certain things. Use your wisdom. Guide your friends. They can be foolish, but you are wiser. If you do it, go ahead and do it and see the impact of it on your physical system, mental system. If you like to continue, go ahead. Give them freedom. I'll pay you. I'll buy you a box of cartons of cigarettes. But see it for yourself, how it helps you in your studies or in your physical well-being, your health. Show them the negative things that can happen because of all these things. Remember, earlier, I used to get a newsletter, kind of a printed copy, how to raise children. Earlier in the 80s, when my boys were born one after the other. Number one suggestion was, never say do this directly. It's a beautiful suggestion, beautiful advice. Sahaj Marg also, Babuji Maharaj, if you say, never directly tell an abhyasi, do this. He would say, "Arey bhai, Sanjay bhai, aisa hota to acha hota." The other person who is listening, to whom the advice is given, will pick it up. To a child, don't force him to say, you must sleep now. No. Let's make a rule. See, it's 9 o'clock. When these hands come to this level, you must sleep because the clock says it so. See? Child understands all that. See, afterward they argue differently. That's a different matter. But it's a matter of training. You are not teaching them the art of rebelling from early age. Let them blame the clock.